Hey guys, Jack here from County Armagh back home in Ireland. I'm currently living in Sydney, Australia. Such a beautiful, wonderful country. If you ever get the chance, I think you should give it a visit. I just thought I'd share my experience with the higher state blueprint that I've just completed with Mark. For men who want to empower themselves and live a deep, meaningful, purposeful life. Before I implemented the teachings that Mark taught me, I found it very difficult to settle into self-care practices like meditating, cold immersion, breath work, different aspects of my fitness goals. I've done programs like this before, but I've never really pushed through with them and seen them to the other end. When I seen that Mark was offering this program, I just knew that this was the one that would see me to the other end and to hold myself accountable, and for Mark to hold me accountable through the 8 weeks. Such a journey it has been. This journey has really opened my perspective up to life and what direction I was going in, and this journey has really awoken the giant within, we'll say. On a personal level, I've gained a lot of confidence, a lot of self-love, a lot of awareness. Going through this course, I've implemented these daily self-care habits like the meditating, the cold water, the breath work, and been a lot more active physically. But that's not all. It's opened my eyes to how we deal with relationships, how we deal with past trauma, and going into depth in them sort of topics, and really gaining the knowledge and understanding how to deal with our emotions and how we act in relationships. And I've taken a lot away from this course and those aspects. It's really given me a different perspective on how I view the world and how I view my way of life, and just opened my eyes up to the power within. This journey has really allowed me to get into that higher state and live life on my terms, and how to deal with my emotions in the past and how to propel forward. So I would say to anyone that's looking to live in that higher state or to push through their boundaries and their limiting beliefs, I feel like Mark has done a really good job in implementing all these different aspects of life that we don't really know much about. And this course was quite powerful, and you'll come out the other side with a lot of knowledge and a lot of practices that will help you going forward and live a deep, meaningful life as such. I would just like to thank Mark on behalf of myself for giving me the time of day and for holding me accountable and giving me an insight into this different world of mindfulness and oneness and self-love and care, and continuing on from this program. I'd be really trying to make the world a better place and live in my higher state and love myself and do what's best for me and not be too hard on myself. And I would keep implementing these daily self-care practices and just trying to remain positive and live a meaningful life, and be the first one in my family to break that emotional trauma that we all carry through life. And so overall, this experience has been great, and I totally recommend it to any man who wants to propel forward in life and awaken the power within.